Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to talk about one aspect that no one really considers or thinks about or wants to believe happens when a mom chooses to walk away from her family, disappear like a thief in the night. We think she must have just decided to be done, just done with it, because there's no reason a loving mother would walk away from her children. And I want to talk about an aspect which really frustrates me because I've been a survivor of this. So I looked up and I thought, are there situations in which one spouse uses their children to harm the other parent? And the answer is yes, this does happen. And I'm going to read you what I found. There are many documented cases and studies where a spouse uses children as a tool to abuse, control, or manipulate their partner. This behavior is considered a form of coercive control and intimate partner violence, often continuing or intensifying after separation. Research shows that a majority of surveyed survivors reported their partners using children to control or hurt them. And one way is parental alienation, and we know I've talked about this in the past. And recent studies show that, recent story on the news is a 12-year-old boy murdered his stepfather after the stepfather removed the boy's Nintendo Switch from him probably as a form of punishment or whatever. And so this little boy decided to take the life of this man. And now this woman, the boy's mother, is left without a husband and her son, who is, I guess, being tried as an adult. And I can't even imagine how terrifying it must be for this woman. But if we think children are completely innocent and angelic, sometimes, unfortunately, they are in the hands of people who are domestic terrors, physical abusers. They in our family alone, my dad's father locked my dad and his brother up in a bedroom while he beat and raped my grandmother. So if we think that these babies are innocent and cannot be used by the hands of someone who is cruel, we are dead wrong. There is a story I was sent by a friend that she read that was posted in a Facebook group, so I'm not going to name any names. This woman said, "My son physically hurt my husband, punctured lungs, broken ribs. He had no contact with the family on and off for a year." She was handling it as it was out of sight, out of mind. The ADA was called, and and said they were going to prosecute. It's going to be a Class D felony, domestic violence. She is so broken, she can't send her son to prison for up to 7 years. Her grandbabies will have to grow up with their POS mother, and all she wants to do is cry. Are we kidding right now? I know it's your son, your baby, your angel, your little boy. But why did your husband have to be target? I can't even believe. Why would your son believe he has the right to put his hands on his father? I am verklempt. And so sometimes moms walk away because they're not just escaping their husbands, they're escaping their children as well. I watched Lone Survivor. It's a movie. I forgot the lead character's name, Chris. I forgot his last name. I'm sorry. But they go into war zones, and children are raised to sacrifice themselves and strap bombs to their chest and to walk into convoys and things like that and take out Americans, our soldiers. Some children are raised that sacrificing themselves is the way to serve their God. And we think of children as being innocent. They are innocent until they drop into the hands of the wrong people. And there's a lot of wrong people in this world. So I just want to say sometimes moms walk away for a reason, and it's not to escape just their spouse, it's to escape their entire situation. So I'm not one to judge because I have been a target as well. Difference is my children walked away. My children never put their hands on me. That was not happening in my house. And it should not happen in yours either. Before you judge someone, you have no idea what they've been through. You have no idea if they've suffered at the hands of their spouse, their children, etc. So I'm giving moms a break. And that's all there is to it. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.